Hello everybody and welcome back to another video review, and today we will be reviewing Prince of Persia: The Sands of Times for the PC. Now, this is actually the first game in the Prince of Persia trilogy, and it's actually the first game that I played on my PS2 from the Prince of Persia trilogy, which makes sense because it is the first one. Now, for some reason, my prince... Wait. Why are you here? Oh, it's glitch. Oh, okay. So, you see the prince walking and running whenever he wants. That is for some reason the computer does
Wait!
not have a something, and it's missing, and it's making him
Stop!
walk and
I won't
run not
hurt
when I
you!
want. So you'll just have to deal with that, and I'm gonna try not to spoil too much of the story, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So in this first game, you and your father come to...
Incident in the Maharaja's treasure room, I now discovered that I could trigger at will. By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle, I could turn back time. The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night, lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so. Hello? Is anyone there?
No! So as I was saying before I was interrupted, you journey to the Maharaja's empire or something to steal, plunder, and to get, glory, and you wound up stealing the dagger that you see in the prince's left hand. And now you unleashed a plague, and you have to fix it by doing something that I'm not gonna say and spoil. So as you can see, those little orbs of light or whatever it is that you saw on the ground, you stab it with a dagger and you get new sand powers. Now you can also get life upgrades for your prince, which you see the health bar in the upper left corner, and that is the one of the things. And the story, like I said, you journey to... Is that it? Yeah, you journeyed and you unleashed a... Oh, what? Yeah, and you unleashed a disaster, and now you're going to try and fix it with your comrade Farah. You get a number of weapons throughout the game, stronger swords, and that is brings me to the next point, which is the wall running that you see right here that you have to use to traverse these environmental puzzles that you will be encountering. And the places where... Oh, here we go. Here's another example. Another upgrade. And in the upper right corner, you can also see the... oh, wait, I already said that. Now, I am pretty much messing up this entire review because I completely can't really find a way to do this. But,
I could not rest until I had found her again.
as you can tell, it's voiced by top-notch voice actors, and the keen-eared among you might have realized, if you're anime fans, that the person who is voicing the prince is actually Yuri Lowenthal, who voiced Sasuke in the very famous anime called Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, which I am actually a fan of, which is why I actually loved the first game, but actually the second game is my favorite game of all time, but that's beside the point. Now, the combat system is very basic. You will encounter some monsters, and you have like different sword attacks that you can use. You can vault over enemies so that you can get them from behind and survive, because why couldn't I do that in the other game? Anyway, So yeah, that's basically the combat system, and you save your game through certain other beams of light that will give you like a vision into the future. And this is actually good because I'll be able to show you some combat because there are some sand monsters right below me. And I will also be doing a walkthrough for this game and also the second game and the Prince of and Two Thrones, which is the third game. So now I'm gonna try and show you. You have to return the sand and the dagger from these creatures. Like I said, you see you can vault over enemies, and some enemies don't allow you to vault over them, so you have to get creative in the ways you dispatch them. And the combat system I really liked, and then in the second one they really stepped it up a notch. So that is, as you can see, the combat system.
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power to stop time. Not for me, but for the enemy I struck.
Those are the beams of light that I was telling you guys about that can that save your game. And one more thing that the Prince of Persia does really well are the environmental puzzles, like I said before. Come on. Oh, wrong way. I actually got stuck at this part when I played it on the PlayStation 2. I had no idea what to do, so I got stuck for quite a while, but then it became obvious when I looked up a walkthrough. So yeah, that's basically the game in a nutshell. It's quite a long game actually, but I didn't get very far because this is just like the beginning. I'm going to show you actually the... This is... Mosquito. This is actually the visions that you get. And here after this you'll be able to save your game. And that's basically the Prince of Persia in a nutshell. And you can also counter moves.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
And the girl that you just saw is a companion that comes along with you on your journey, called Farah.
Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams?
And that is basically the Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. It is a very good game. I definitely recommend it for a buy, and you restore your health at different fountains and other water sources. I can't right now because the game doesn't allow me to drink even if my health is full. So yeah, that's the game, and I definitely recommend it for a buy. You can rent it if you're not sure, as always, if you can find it somewhere to rent. But right now it's basically very cheap, and you can find it on basically almost any platform. As I said, this is the PC version. So until next time, I'll see you on the next video review.